Let's make this puff quilt together.
Use a rotary cutter to cut all fabrics to size. Lay the 5.5-inch square on top of the 5-inch square wrong sides together. Line up the top right side of the fabrics together. Sew 1 inch along the right hand side and stop. Line up the bottom edges and with the excess fabric, pleat it in the middle and continue sewing. Do this on 3 sides. Use a handful of fairy floss fill to fill up the puff. Sew and pleat the puff closed. Do the same to all 135 puffs. To make the rows, push 2 puffs right sides together and sew along the seam. Continue this method until you have a row of 9 puffs. All up, you will have 15 rows of 9 puffs. To sew the rows into a quilt, push 2 rows right sides together and sew along the seam. To add the next row, sew in the opposite direction. Sew from top to bottom and then from bottom to top. This helps to keep the puff quilt straight. Place puff quilt and cream sunflowers fabric right sides together and add wadding on top. Pin in place. Sew around the edge, leaving a gap wide enough to turn inside out. Cut excess wadding and fabric. Turn the puff quilt inside out and sew the gap closed.